Welcome back, everyone, to Terminal Conflict. And this time, we are going to be playing the balance of power scenario, aka the whole world. Maybe. Who knows? We're going to be playing as the USSR, because why not? And, yeah, I'll be trying to make a nice campaign. Now, there we go. Let's select our focus. I am thinking... I am thinking East Asia. US and USSR armed forces garrisoned awaiting redeployment. Suspending command reserves gain +1 doomsday, or sorry, -1 doomsday for each unit. If you select this focus, you gain +4 communism influence. The other one that I kind of wanted to try, because obviously I've already played in the East Asia scenario in the tutorial, but the other one that I was thinking of is the Middle East. However, I think I will select East Asia. This time though, I will try to do finance focus, because why not?
Disarmament.
Disarmament in East Asia grants +4 influence. Garrisoning of forces rewards -12 doomsday. Okay. So we get 4 influence, just right off the bat. We could just take Korea. You know? I wonder if taking Korea might just be a good idea. But no, at first I will go for China. I will secure Taiwan. And then work my way down. Garrisoned for retirement from theater. Deploy the submarines. And we get finance. We get also brotherly orbit. We gain +1 influence in a local region without enemy control. So we can only use it in Inner Mongolia for some reason. I don't know. It's time to deploy our tanks in Korea. +1 influence in northeastern Japan. Okay. Now. Reconnaissance. Let's see if they have anything in South Korea. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, that was not what I intended to do. Failed. No, I don't think that they have... Yeah, okay, they don't have anything in South Korea. Very good. So we can simply just move our tank in South Korea and take it over. Very good.
Arms race.
Oh. Oh. Seems like the Americans are doing stuff in Central America. What do we have here? 1 influence for each of your opponent's elite interests. Opponent loses 1 government if their government interest is below 5. Can we even see their government interests? Not even sure. Yeah, they've opened Central America, where they have an advantage. I still do not know how these mechanics really work. But we're gonna still focus on East Asia. We can recruit Mao. We will too. We will do that. What does Kim Il-sung do? Juche spends 2 military to gain 1 people. Okay. Spend 1 power per unit to restore the combat status of adjacent friendly units. Okay, so that's supplies. Or just influence. Okay. You can also recruit Dadan Kimafi Wachuri. And I have no idea who this guy is. How expensive would this be? It would be very expensive. I feel like it would be useful. Let's get space for ourselves and East Asia. We can play that. Yeah, enemy defiance. Our administration loses 1 people. Why? Oh, that's because, right. So this apparently requires people. I didn't know. Anyway, timeline and rewards. Okay, so they got 7 and we got 2. That felt like not a lot of turns, to be honest. Like, you know, that wasn't very long. Just saying. Let's go select a new focus. Whatever, I guess we might as well just do this again. Probably should do government because I'm out of government. Or, no, people. Right, because I'm out of people.
Disarmament.
Okay, so we get free influence. I cannot see our influence in North Korea. Oh, it's 2. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, what I want to do is this. War zone in any of Outer Mongolia, Inner Mongolia, Shenyang, Jinan, Lanzhou. Okay, so we need to have troops. Let's finish taking Korea. There we go. That's ours.
Arms race.
The fate of Germany. It is a time of jagged suffering and hardship among the ruins. Since the end of the Great Patriotic War, a Soviet military administration holds power in the German sector of the Central Eastern European zone. Seeking a transformation to a socialist society and reparations for the crimes of the defeated Nazi regime, intelligence services sent from Moscow hunt down prominent German offenders and scientists. Okay. So, Deputy Commissar Ivan Alexandrovich Stierov says, I located several key researchers and their families and readied them for relocation to Soviet facilities, requesting immediate response. Approved. That's +2 to military. Supervise their work in Germany instead, just +1 military without removing the influence. Or jurisdiction is in the hands of the War Crime Tribunal, +1 to people. We will supervise their work in Germany. Warsaw Pact. All friendly control the region in this theater become dominated. That seems like a pretty good idea. Let's do that. So that increased literally everything. Regional domination established in Central Eastern Europe. How very good. Back to East Asia. So we have 83% in Eastern Europe. And that's actually the arms race focus of the USA. So that's bad for them, I guess. Here... we are gonna maneuver so that we can get some army units in here. Oh, the fate of Germany. Germany's no more. How shall we proceed? Krama General Secretary, those who thought they could crush our glorious union are now paying the price for the atrocities they committed against the Soviet workers and families. Either hold talks with the East German leadership, which is going to increase government and people at the expense of elites. Sounds good by me. Strip them of all their industry as reparations. Or prepare for military incursions in the West. We're going to hold talks with the Eastern European leadership, because that sounds like the best idea. The German political menace. Loyal representatives of the local communists have approached us, inquiring if the political landscape allows for the creation of a Soviet-model Germany. They seek to preempt Western revolts and provocations by the establishment of a brotherly German nation. Fund loyal regional administration. That seems like it's a good idea because my government is low. Duel of Fate. An uneasy peace has settled within the Soviet-occupied territories of Germany. Whilst the animosities between the occupiers and the occupied have not fully subsided, the reparations demanded by the new masters were reasonable enough to divert some resources to rebuilding the ravaged country. Progress in achieving modern living standards continue to be made slowly but steadily, and the civilian life in the region is returning to relative normality under the watchful gaze of Red Army forces and communist law. Okay. The victors did not come as powerful tools of vengeance for the crimes of the German state, but instead helped the fallen nation and brotherhood. The new bond forged by desperate times brings hope for generations. Okay, so that seems like it's going to be relatively useful. Oh, that's not what I intended. Ah, well, it is what happened. No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, the founding of the GDR. Dear General Secretary, requesting urgent response to address uniform manufacturing for the planned parade in Berlin. Comrades of the Uniform Committee are in need of leadership on German participation. Warmest regards and Bolshevik greetings. So either we shall march side by side. The Red Army alone shall demonstrate our might. We are all soldiers of the Soviet Union. I think we're gonna take we are all soldiers of the Soviet Union. Because obviously. There we go. Urumqi is ours. Can we take the Chinese dragon thing? No. Why can we not take the Chinese dragon thing? I don't understand. See, it's... Declare peace in controlled Chinese regions. All must be X. Macedon active. War zone in any of Outer Mongolia, Shenyang. How do we make it a war zone, though, if there's no enemies? I still don't understand how this works. Alright, for me to focus this time, I guess we might as well focus on. The Middle East. Or maybe South Asia. Yeah, let's do South Asia.
Arms race.
We have Ho Chi Minh. What can he do? He can support. Spends 2 power to position +1 influence on the local theater. That seems pretty bad again. Like, there's no... I don't know. This is really weird. But we're gonna take over Afghanistan. Because why the hell not? There we go. It's ours. What is this? Regime of peace and love. Gain 1 influence in this theater and 1 globally. Let's do that. Because why the hell not? And then there is revolutionary socialism. Place 1 influence for each of your opponent's elite interests. Sure. We gained 1 influence. So we can get Pakistan. In terms of state affairs, what about South Asian leaders? We can recruit Nehru. We can recruit Von Yen Giap. We can recruit Prince Sufanavutambong, who apparently has more power than anyone else, and they have the same abilities. Although, actually, no. Oh, Ho Chi Minh has fallen for power in Southeast Asia. Okay. Oops. Ooh, okay. So everyone's going ahead in the space race. Yeah, we're getting military, though, so that means that we can really forge ahead with that space race.
We have launched our first animal into orbit.
Very quickly. Strategic fighter bomber. Ballistic missile attachment. Intercontinental bomber. Let's do that.
Can now deliver ballistic strikes.
There we go. And next up, we're going to take over Pakistan. Arms race. War zone declaration in Central America. Well, obviously. Oh. So in Central America, we can do socialist fraternity. Opponent loses 1 government if their government interest is below 5. I do not know if that is a thing. Place 1 influence for each of your opponent's elite interests. That's gonna cost 3 elites. I'm gonna wait on that. Maybe in Central America. Oh, wait, what? Oh, because we do not have enough government points. That's real bad. Because here we could have done something. And anyway, we have pretty much taken over South Asia. So yeah, we can take over that. What would happen if I were to... no. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What if I just do not want to... Okay, good. And we do not have enough focus points for deployment. Consider increasing influence and stationing of convoying surface fleets. Okay. Okay. Apparently we only have one focus point. I'm not sure how. Oh, we can get nuclear submarines. Now that's scary for them, right? So if we take a look at, like, for example, Central America, logistics does not support deployment of Central America. Oops. Okay, I see. So basically, we're like out of steam for this session, we could say. What are we gonna do? Probably the wrong place for the submarine in the Caspian. You could put a submarine here, though. Or you could put one here, right? Yeah. There we go. Power is 0. And not get any points for South Asia, even though pretty much own region. That's really weird. Anyway, focus. Disarmament, arms race. Yeah, really government stuff. We could do Central America, or we could do the Middle East. Where are the leaders? Get Castro. Or we should just finish off East Asia. Let's do the Middle East. Right. Okay. Guess we have to recruit Nasser. But, like, he's only 2 power. So, like, he can't do anything. That's what I really don't understand about these leaders. Human in space.
We have sent our first man into space.
How great. Could recruit Nehru. But again, he doesn't really do anything. But oh well, let's recruit Nasser for now. And we can do Pan-Arabism, ends if Nasser is lost, aka we're gonna lose him. Now one thing I want to do, I want to use this one, it's really good. Then Western Europe, go. Conventional superiority, deployment base cost in the sphere is set to 0 until the end of the turn. Molotov plan West, gain plus 15 influence in local theater. Oh, we could have done that. Oh, we could have done that. That's annoying. We already dominate everything, so there's no reason to use the Ascending Titan. What can we do in North America? Active measures. Increases base chance for all intel missions, or Socialist Fraternity. Opponent loses 1 government if their government interest is below 5. Unknown government. Okay. What about South America? What can we do? We can do that, or we can do this. Yeah, but this costs elites. Ooh, we could just do decolonization. Yeah, there we go. We just gained plus 5 influence in the whole sector. That's pretty good. This is all too expensive. That's not going to work. Yeah, back to the Middle East. Our nation's interest focus grants +1 government. That's pretty useful. There we go. So. Oh.
Disarmament.
Disarmament. Oh. Seems like they are trying to derp about in East Asia. We do not have the military amount to get the space race.
We have completed our first rendezvous in space.
Very good. Oh, we could have gone for that. Ooh, we could get Che Guevara. And we could get Ceausescu. Yeah, see, the thing is, for now, I think I will end the whole episode. I don't really think that I'm doing that well. If any of you have any suggestions for me as to what I should be doing to continue forward, please do tell me, because I would be very, very glad to know. Because right now I'm losing North America because I've never had the chance for that. Pacific, same thing. East Asia, I do not know what happened there. South Asia, for some reason, is not under my control, even though, you know, it says that we have influence over here, you know? This is a really good ability, by the way. +1 influence in Central American Zone. +1 influence in Western India. Yeah, like, this is pretty good, but it's only one. Ooh, Arms Race USA in Eastern Europe. Well, isn't that fun? Could we, like, do something in East Berlin? Cannot perform hostile action in enemy-controlled region and non-focus theater. Oh, okay. That's really sad. And yeah, I don't really know what I should be doing to progress forward. I don't seem to understand the leader system. I don't seem to understand the control, like, system for score. Even though we're not doing as bad as we could be, still feel like there's a lot of room for improvement. And if you know anything about it, then tell me down in the comments. So anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, like, there's no war zones here. So the war zones is also something else that I'm not really sure as to what should be happening. Yeah. No, what? Fuck!